Hello everyone, I am QWERTY and I'm going to play Europa Universalis IV as Kongo to get the African Power achievement. This achievement requires you to own every province in Africa as Kongo. More specifically, every province in Africa must either be owned by Kongo, be a wasteland, or be an uncolonized province. So let's look at the nation. Kongo starts as a fetishist tribal kingdom. It has a 2-3-3 leader, not that good, but not bad. Let's look at the ideas. We have trade efficiency and land attrition, national tax modifier, chance of new heir, military tech cost, this is useful, diplomatic reputation and envoy travel time, provincial trade power modifier and infantry combatability, production efficiency, and discipline. And it concludes with an improved relations plus 30%, which is really good as it helps with managing aggressive expansion. However, since it's the ambition, it will come really late in the game. So let's start. Iron Man mode. Okay, let's look at our situation. We are Kongo, we have two vassals, Ndongo and Luango, and we are a Central African nation. So we are isolated from the sub-Saharan nations right up here. And also we are separated by a wasteland from the Cape zone, which is uncolonized right now, so it doesn't even matter. So we can choose a cult. This is a special mechanic for the fetishist religion. We can choose a cult. The available cults depend on the land which you own. If you were to come in contact, for example, with lands containing Catholics, you would have a new cult. And this for every religion, so a cult for Sunnis, a cult for Shias, a cult for Nahuatl, a cult for pretty much anything. Let's see what we have now. Improve relations plus 20, helps with aggressive expansion, so not bad. Tolerance of the true fate helps with unrest in provinces which are fetishist. And disciplined plus 2.5%, which is a decent military bonus. I'll go for the discipline. Okay. Let's look at our decisions. We have reformed the government. If we have either economic, innovative or administrative ideas completed, at least 3 stability and 200 administrative power, we can reform our government and go from being a tribal kingdom, like we are now, to being a feudal monarchy. Let's look at our king at 233. It says monthly work exhaustion down, not bad, and construction cost. Also at the end of the month, he will also get a 3rd trait. Mission: improve our prestige, improve relation with Cuba, incorporate Luango into our country. Let's look at our rivals first. this. No possible rivals. Okay. We have no possible rivals. We are just too strong compared to our enemies. Our vassals have no core on adjacent nations. So let's pick an easy one. Let's pick improve relations with Cuba. It will give us some nice diplomatic reputation. So come here and improve relations with Cuba. Also, let's fabricate a claim on Tio, which is a one province minor isolated inside our lands. And let's see how the diplomatic setup goes. Oh, also, we have a free merchant. The Ivory Coast node is our... No, it's not our primary node. The Kongo node is our primary node. We are collecting in the Ivory Coast, and I'd say we'd also collect here. We also own the only center of trade in this node. No, there's another one in Luba. Okay, income, not bad. Units, we can have 4 more by all means. 4 more. Advisors. So we have 2.16 right now. We'll have 4 more, which means I will have 0.80 ducats less, so that means we can have 1 military advisor, I'd say. Morale of armies guy, seems good. Also, might focus on military to get this. Also, we have a 50% institution penalty because we don't have the feudalism institution. Might be worth it to spawn feudalism in our lands by development, so I might hold off on technologies, or maybe I'll just go towards the military one but use admin and diplo mainly for development. We'll see. So let's unpause. Also, let's look at our estate interactions. Okay, let's do this cold diet, demand military support. Our ruler is now infertile. This means that we have a decreased chance of new heir. We already have an heir though, so not that much of a problem unless our heir dies. So, we went into negatives. Let's bring army maintenance down a bit. And let's also... no. Doesn't have enough influence and won't even have it if I grant monopolies. And the clergy... nobility lost influence. And the clergy... we can get something from them. Give me that admin. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how the diplomatic situation is. We have Cuba allied with Yaka, Luba and Kikondia, royal fires. A realm such as ours relies on a certain amount of delegations. Fortunately, our king is an excellent judge of character, and we also have Muari and his deputies to help us select and control our realm. Even so, it is customary for the various chiefs of the realm to come to Mbanza, Kongo, to report and make a show of their loyalty once per year. In a grand ceremony, the chiefs are expected to relight the royal fires and bring them back to their province, as a sign of their ties to us and to Muari. It is therefore with great irritation that we note that some of our chiefs have this year neglected to come, instead sending a feeble excuse about distance. So we can either get a bit of national rest and the monthly autonomy change goes down. Yeah, let's do this. We'll help with conquering new lands. So we were saying Yaka is allied. Oh, Tio is allied with Yaka. Interesting. Okay. So let's see, how are we on the plus slot? We already have 2 vassals, so we might as well full annex Yaka in our upcoming war with Tio, and after full annexing Yaka we'll see about the rest of them. Cuba would want an alliance. Who is their enemies? Kalundwe. Oh, this one right here. Okay. We'll see. Also, I'll get a general from the nobles. Let's hope it's good. It is good. 3 shock. Nice. Claim here. Luango is our vassal, so we can flex it. And we have a consort. Queen Vandana Loanga. Let's prepare for this war. Might as well keep that here. And goodbye. Let's see, our vassal together have more troops than Yaka, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. We'll be able to get them there, yeah. And the wipe. Touch. Here. Looks like our vassal will take care of that. Might as well try to get claims on everyone that borders us, honestly. Accumulate money. Let's do improve prestige. Okay, war leader is down. Now we just need this to end. Also, let's start a spy network here. Let's recall it. Start one in Lunda as well. Come on, how many times can we fail a 42%? Many times seems to be the answer. And a disease outbreak. Nice. And another disease outbreak. Okay, the siege is finally over. So, let's fabricate a claim here. Recall the diplomat. Separate piece Yaka. Give me all of your land, all of it. And your money. And now Anziku. Done. We have a decision available. Encourage divination. Because we are at peace and we have 1 stability. We'll get -1 national arrest for +5% stability cost modifier. Yeah, let's do it. Core everything. Oh, we haven't sent our ships out. Whoops. Protect trade in Ivory Coast. Okay. Now let's wait a bit. Let's start again the spy network here to get claims in every province available. So, I apparently stopped the recording accidentally. Nothing much happened. I'm just here waiting for an opportunity to arise. I have, however, fabricated a claim on almost every province I can fabricate a claim on, except Munene, and I'm working on it. So here are the cores coming in. And we have enough spy network to fabricate another claim, okay. The clergy demands control of territory. Tell you what, clergy, you can get... Ooh, the Renaissance, our tech penalty is going to get even worse. I'll give them this, since it's a newly conquered province, which has unrest. And the clergy gives unrest reduction, local unrest -2. Let's also state this. Spy network on Cuba, we can stop. And we should top off relations with our vassals, so that we can annex them when the time comes. In fact, we should be able to annex them starting in 1454. If I... Yeah, 1st of January 1454. our capital is Grasslands, and we need to get the institutions down here, so I guess I'll start developing it a bit. Because I won't spend military power, because I want the military tech, because it's a morale tech, it's very very important. So, but I don't particularly care for the admin and diplotech, so I'll start developing it a bit. Also, it's a nice province, it has iron, as it's good. Okay, 25%. Okay, either we get minus tax or we get autonomy change. That autonomy change won't matter at all while we are at peace, so let's take it. And the clergy wants some land because I developed. How fun. Well, I suppose I can give them the other province. Okay. As I was saying before, I am giving the newly conquered provinces to the clergy, since the clergy reduces local unrest and newly conquered provinces clearly have unrest. Okay, yeah, I can separate it. Are almost about to fire, and they will fire here. Oh, also we have one more force limit now. There they are, they should spawn there. Wow. We lost more men than expected. Let's set our attitude towards Kazenje to hostile. This way our vassal should fabricate claims on them. Let's keep developing the capital to get at least feudalism. I think we can take Chokwe, Kikondia, and Kansanje on. I think. So let's see. I already asked them. Yeah. So we'll call them in. Fine by me. We have a 3-shock general, which is really good at this point of the game. And let's declare. Let's prepare. We should have no problem winning this intelligent. We might also wipe them if we're all good. Let's see if our vassals will attach to us. Let's ask them for a diplomatic aid. And we got 25 diplomatic from that. This does not look good. Not sure we'll get there in time. Nope, also we will die now. Quite sure. Yep. Can we retreat? I don't think so. Can we crush them now? I think we have a chance. That was really bad. Actually, it was my boss's fault. I think we can wipe them. Let's get this to you. They will get a morale pick. how much will this ping pong go up? And also I just realized that I trained cavalry when I meant to train infantry. Dice rolls are not helping here. Finally wiped them. Ooh. Military tech. Good. That engagement was honestly really bad. I should have just seen that I couldn't reinforce it and stopped there, instead of going on and on, wasting my manpower. Let's speed 5 to the end of this war. Let's leave attrition to the vassals. And when these sieges are done, we can get away from this war. Okay. So, apparently it's the second time in this video that I do the same mistake. So a little bit of the video was lost, but not too much. I full annexed both countries, while I separate pieced Kikondia, taking all their monies, taking war reps, and annulling their treaties with Cuba. And then I started course on every province, nothing else. And now, this is the end of the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.